And we're on the air in 3, 2, 1.
Speedy TV, live from the National Veterans Wheelchair Games, a service of Paralyzed Veterans of America.
Hey everybody, welcome to Speedy TV's highlight show and coverage of Day 5 of the 32nd National Veterans Wheelchair Games here in the host city of Richmond, Virginia. The games are co-sponsored by the Department of Veterans Affairs and Paralyzed Veterans of America. I'm Tim Pogo and we're back outside today. We're covering lots more of the sporting events and we'll meet even more of these athletes that are here competing this week. But right now, here's a peek at what's coming up. Today's the day that track and field finally gets underway. We'll take you out there. Plus, we'll meet one of our athletes who's not only here competing at the games, he's also preparing for the ride of a lifetime. And we'll witness the show of strength that is the weightlifting competition. All that's on the way, but first we're here at Mary Munford Park in Richmond, the site of the field events. It's a hot one today, but like that's gonna stop these athletes? No way. They're here competing in javelin, shot put, and discus, so let's go check it out. I'm with Navy vet Diana Woods from right down the road in Suffolk, Virginia. It's her first games, and overall, your general experience so far this week?
Been great. Camaraderie, sportsmanship of everybody that's here, the other vets that have been here. You know, this is my first year, so it's just good to get into the flow of what it really is to be in a wheelchair, to know the different tricks, you know.
Because there are some, right?
Definitely.
What was going through your mind leading up to? I mean, were you just excited to get here your first time?
I was excited. I was a little nervous because, you know, I'm new to this whole thing. I've only been in a chair for 2 years. So everybody's different, you know, everybody's experience is different. So just to know that you're not the only one out there that's going through similar things.
Absolutely. Yeah. And how about your competition today? What do you think?
It was good. I'm hoping, you know, I wish the best for everybody and hoping I get one of those medals to go around my neck.
She was competing so hard, that one disc you threw, you almost went with it, didn't you?
Definitely. Definitely. So I did in high school, so, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's just a little different being in a chair. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Now, safe to say this is only your first games. We'll see you in Tampa next year?
Yes, definitely. Definitely.
So what can you take? Oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
What can you take from this year that you'll maybe build on for next time?
Start training earlier, definitely. March didn't cut it. Obviously, I went with the discus, so you know.
All right. Excellent. Diana, thanks so much. Nice job.
Thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Now I'm hanging with Amy Ryder from Canton, Ohio. She's a Navy vet. 5th games for you. Tell us how you think you did today.
I think I did pretty good. Only downfall is I'm competing against myself.
Oh.
So it's like gold by default, but then when I get home, I look at how I did last year and I try to do better each year until there's more women that are in my category.
Oh, okay. But that's one of the reasons we're here, and it is growing every single year. So how important is that message then to get out there and for other veterans to say, hey, I can do this too?
Extremely important. It's just a sense of freedom and accomplishment and the camaraderie here. It's just unbelievable. You can't even, it's like all week we wait for this 1 week, all year we wait for 1 week. It gets here and before you know it, it's Thursday night, Friday, you know, and it's over. And it's just, it's sad when we all got to head back, but we know the next year we're going to come full force again. And it's when I have competed with other people and haven't done as well, I always make sure that the next year I come back full force, try harder that year to beat not only myself, but anybody else who may come up.
You were trying hard. I even saw it. It was your last shot put throw. I could even see the extra in your face, and it sure enough, it went the furthest.
Yeah, you gotta give it that little You gotta holler with it. You gotta make some noise.
Yeah.
Gets it out there further.
The tennis players do it, right?
It works. Yeah, it does.
And how do you train? How do you prepare throughout the year?
I train at home with a man shot put, the weight for a man's, and I have a discus. So I try to practice at home. I had a little bit of shoulder issue this year, so I didn't get to do as much as I like. But it's still nice to be able to do it out in my backyard anytime, so I don't have, if I feel like going out and throwing for a while, I can.
Absolutely.
It's just a nice feeling to be able to do whatever you want, whenever you want. Sometimes I learned here at my first games that it doesn't matter that you're in a wheelchair. We're all alike, and there's so many things you can do regardless of the wheelchair. And it's refreshing to know, and it's a sense of freedom to be able to have that.
I think you had that message right in the back of your chair, don't you? That bumper sticker. It
Yes.
says, well, you tell what it says.
It says, "Fear sucks, screw it, let's ride." Which is true. Fear sucks. I mean, it's okay to be scared, but don't fear things. Go out and try it. Try something new. Try new food. Try anything, you know. It's just every person needs to just go out and try once in a while something new.
Absolutely. Amy, you rock. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
The 100-meter heats have just completed, and we're ducking out of the sun. There's not much shade in this place, but I'm with Navy vet from Kansas City, Kansas, Al Berger. And you're in the novice division, so it's your first year at the game, so how do you think your race went?
Well, my foot fell right at the beginning off my footrest, but I think I might have gotten lucky because I was the only novice or something. So,
Hey, man, you look good out there, and even if you had a rough start, you were, boom, you strong across the finish.
there's a lot of strong competition that I'll be scared of next year.
Well, that's just it. It was your first time, and you're going up against some guys who have been here before that have, like, the slick racing, chairs.
Yeah, this one wasn't built for speed.
So talk about your road to coming towards your first game here.
Well, I just found out about it, and I've been training for a year now, I guess, for the last one. And this has really been an epiphany in my life, and it's really set my whole life on a new direction. Really. It's the greatest week in my life so far.
And that's really, the events, the medals, that's all fine and dandy, but really the underlying message is really that here this week. Huh?
Yeah, you can't beat. I'm surrounded by people that are. I'm just so humbled by so many heroes. I came here, thinking I'm a real hard ass, but it's humbling.
And then get this straight, we're the ones surrounded by heroes, man, because you're in that category. Trust me, okay?
Thank you.
So you already alluded, though, you're already looking towards Tampa for next year, huh?
Yeah, oh, definitely. If I'm not here, I'm dead.
Simply put. And bring the hat next time, okay?
Oh, I will. I will.
Alan, thanks so much, man.
Thank you.
All right, let's go check out another one of the 100-meter heats.
Let's go. Go, guys. Round a turn, round a turn.
Another 100-meter heat is done. I'm with Marine Corps veteran Rodney Roscoe from Atlanta, who's you finished your heat, and that really was literally heat.
That's the whole objective. If you just finish, you've already won.
Absolutely. What was it like out there, man? It was hard just watching.
It was, extremely hot. It felt like we were sitting on oven ice. And the heat was not only coming from above, it was coming up from the bottom. So there was no relief in sight.
Just have to go fast, right? It cools you up.
And that's the key. Fast hands, fast hands, fast hands. Just keep moving. But I really enjoyed it, though.
Excellent. You did a great job, man. And this is your second games, right? So compare that kind of to your first time last year.
Well, I got better. I improved, but I still have a little more improvement to do, though. But I did improve overall compared to last year.
What sort of things did you work on to kind of get better?
Oh, I worked on upper body strength, triceps for the wheels, and longevity, mainly being able to just breathe in and out. It seems like 30 seconds, but it seems like 30 days. But, I loved it. I really loved it.
And you're somebody that was here last year and said, oh, man, you loved it, you determined to get better, and you came back. So for all those men and women out there who haven't been here, you're a good example of, hey, check this out, get here and just do it, right?
Yes, sir, and I do. That's what I did. I went back and I encouraged every guy I saw in a wheelchair around the VA, I encouraged them, man, you got to come. Get rid of all your fears, whatever is holding you back, just show up. And after that, they take care of you. After that, you'll feel so welcome, and you'll come back. You'll just come back and come back. You can't stop coming back. So just eliminate your fears and take a chance and step out. And like most cities, they just embrace us and they make sure that we're well taken care of. I mean, there are people all over. If you need anything, they're right there to help you out. So this is such a great event, and guys, y'all come on and participate. You'll love it. It improves your life so much more. But overall, though, it's like the best thing, since my wife that ever happened to me.
Excellent. We did a great job out there. Ronnie, thanks for talking to me.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
And there you have a little bit of a taste of the track and field events. And you got to hand it to these athletes. They are out here pushing hard. And I just checked, it's 100 degrees outside on the dot. Take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll meet a veteran who's doing much the same as you see here on the track, but instead of the sprint, he's riding a long haul.
I enlisted in the United States Army and went to Iraq in 2003.
Lance's tank was completely destroyed when it was hit by an IED.
I was an only survivor.
Paralyzed Veterans of America is an independent organization dedicated to ensuring our injured veterans get all the benefits they've earned and need.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes to serve our veterans.
If you would like to help our veterans, visit pva.org.
Speedy TV, live from the National Veterans Wheelchair Games, a service of Paralyzed Veterans of America.
Now I'm with someone who I had the pleasure of meeting this week. This is Army vet Glenn Fretz from Oklahoma, his wife Frances. How's it going?
It's going well. How are you, sir?
I'm doing fantastic. And I'm really curious about this thing you're involved in, the Long Road Home Project, right? And I'd love it if you can tell us all about it.
We have a group of veterans that are riding from Fort Lewis, Aberdeen, Washington to Washington, D.C. for veterans advocacy. Every 80 minutes, there's a veteran committing suicide. Every day, a soldier. So on the Long Road Home Project, we're going to stop at military installations, we're going to stop at VA hospitals, and we're going to stop at service organizations like the PVA or Disabled American Veterans, and we're going to talk to veterans along the way. It's a 4,200-mile journey. I'm going to be using my hand cycle, and there's another hand cyclist. There are 3 bicyclists, and all 5 of us are disabled veterans. So on this journey, we're going to try to make a difference and give people hope, and hope that people do not forget us.
4,200 miles.
Yes, sir.
Wow. I mean, and how long will this take?
3 months. We start July 15th in Aberdeen, Washington, and we will roll into Washington, D.C. on October 14th.
What's that going to feel like when all of a sudden you see that Washington Monument for maybe a couple miles away or something like that approaching? What's it going to feel like?
I'm actually not going to be looking for the Washington Monument. I'm going to save that. I'm going to be looking for a certain smile. And I'm going to know that I'm home and that I've made a difference. After we're done, we're going to try to talk to the people in Congress and see if they'll listen to us.
And would the smile be the one that's right here?
Yes, sir.
Tell us, I mean, you must be awfully proud of him, huh?
Yes, I'm very proud of my husband because he's doing it for a good cause.
Now, did you help him get motivated for this?
Yes, we all did, our kids and myself.
And just like the games here, something like this, I mean, the families really mean everything, huh?
She and my children are my inspiration. I wouldn't be able to train if she didn't work with me, because what happens is she'll follow me in the truck, and no matter how slow I am or how fast I am, she's my safety net and my blocker, and so I can train to be able to do something like this.
How much, talk us through that. Like, are you out there every day, or how many miles do you go?
I'm out there every day. I've done a lot of road work. I've done marathons. I came in first in the Tulsa Marathon. I came in first in the Wichita Marathon, first in the Wounded Warrior Half Marathon, and second in the Oklahoma City Memorial Marathon. And I wouldn't be able to do that if my wife and kids didn't work with me. I can't get this out of the truck by myself. So these guys do all the work. I just get to roll around.
It's a cool looking ride though, man. It looks fast, huh?
Oh, it is fast. It's specially set up for me. It's got custom grips because of my injury level. This holds my hands in. And then even the sprocket is a specialized sprocket, and it'll maximize power when I'm climbing hills.
Now, tell everybody where they can find you guys. Is there a website to follow along the progress of the trip?
Please go to longroadhomeproject.com. Find all 5 of us. We're all veterans. Each of us have a different agenda, but the overall agenda is to help veterans, to welcome them home and ask them what they need to be successful on the journey home.
Love it. I can't wait to keep an eye on it and track your progress. Good luck. This is a great thing, and I can't wait to see you guys finish.
Thank you, sir. God bless you.
Thank you.
We've got an entire generation of men and women who have seen war. They're going to need voices.
Paralyzed Veterans of America represents them.
We're going to make sure that the Veterans Affairs gives them everything that they're entitled to.
Get all the health care they need.
Making a person's house adaptable.
Education benefits.
And we also focus on getting them a job.
We help our veterans for free.
And they know when they come to Paralyzed Veterans of America, we are there for them 24/7.
Changing lives, building futures. That's Paralyzed Veterans of America.
Speedy TV, live from the National Veterans Wheelchair Games.
Sportscasters sometimes are carried away by the excitement of the moment.
A service of Paralyzed Veterans of America.
And we're back with more here of our Day 4 coverage on Speedy TV of the 32nd National Veterans Wheelchair Games. So far we've had a lot of team sports, we've had events of skill, but now it's just plain brute strength, because now we're going to go into weightlifting. We're in the middle of weightlifting action, and then with Army vet LeVar Davenport. He's from Youngstown, Ohio. Just finished his 3 lifts, and how do you feel?
I feel good. I lifted a little more than I thought I was going to lift, so it was real competitive. The guys pushed me and everything, so I feel really good.
Very good. This is your second games, right?
This is my second games. My first one was last year in Pittsburgh, and this is the second one. I plan on coming for a long time, as long as I'm able.
So how did it compare? That first time you went in, not knowing what to expect, and now that you did it once, how'd you prepare coming into this one?
Well, the first game, I had the butterflies, not knowing what to expect, being a novice, and really, like I said, just not knowing what to expect. So coming into this one, I kind of knew what was going on and knew the rules of the games, and so it made it a lot more comfortable coming in the second time on. So, yeah.
And 2 years in now, are you feeling how it's like, wow, the guys have been coming for many years, they seem to just grasp that camaraderie, right?
I love it. I mean, you get to meet people that you never met before, or you get to reunite with a lot of guys you met here and just get to talk about all the things, see what's going on in their lives, and like you said, just the camaraderie of all the veterans getting together from the different branches and everything. So everybody's pushing each other and motivating each other. It's real nice. Nice environment, nice time.
Excellent. And we're talking to you at pretty much the tail end here of the festivities. We're just about done with this year's games. So overall, your thoughts on this week?
It was a good week. I enjoyed Virginia. It was hot, though. But as far as the game goes, it was very good. Everybody seemed to have high spirits, morale, and everybody's doing good and enjoying it. It's a great time, and I recommend it to any veterans out there that's not participating. They should get into it just to, get to meet other guys and just to see what you can do in a chair, because when I first started, my first year here, I seen guys doing things that I never thought I could do. And now that I've been coming, it's like you get that motivation, that courage, and just experience from other guys, and you can do a lot more than what you think you can sometimes. So.
Excellent. That's what it's all about.
Yep.
All right.
Enjoyed it.
Well, so we'll see you in Tampa then, right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes,
This guy
sir.
made it look like it was a piece of cake. He was like it was nothing. I'm like, why is he doing that? So nice job,
Sounds
man.
good. Well, thanks again, man.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
We've just wrapped up the Class 3 guys, which is the big boy division pretty much. And here's Aaron Ruffin, an Army vet from North Carolina, the champ tonight, man. How do you think you did?
I did pretty good. I wanted 365, but I didn't get it. I'll try for it next year.
So just to let everybody know, so you started at 330, which was far and above everybody else to start with, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then you decided to go to 350.
Yeah.
You got that one.
Yeah.
And your closest competitor, he was right there behind you, but then you already won your second lift. You said, what the heck, for giggles, let's go for the bigger one. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 365. Somebody did it last year. I just wanted to see if I could do it, but I did it, so.
That's all right, though. Hey, you still impress every single person in this room. Trust me, man. This is your second game, so compare last year to this year and what you learned last time, what you maybe did to prepare this time.
Last time it was more. I had more people to go against, and last time I was a novice, so I was only going against beginners. This time it was open, so I was going against everybody that been here before.
Okay.
So novice was pretty much a small thing. You guaranteed a medal, but you're supposed to really have work this time. So it was a little different.
And how'd you train?
Push-ups, sit-ups.
To be honest, I don't think he needs to. I mean, look at this guy. And it's the end of the week now, so give us your thoughts on the whole games all week.
It's been pretty good. I did baseball the first beginning of the week. Then I did shot put, javelin, and discus earlier today. I know I got the silver in javelin, but I don't know what I did in the rest. I got to go check that out.
About the events, what's your favorite?
Weightlifting.
All right. And can only assume we'll see you in Tampa next year, huh?
Yep.
Very good. All right, well, congratulations. Well done. Go get your gold medal.
All right.
Thanks, Aaron. I'm Tim Pogo. Thanks for watching. Join us next time. It's Championship Saturday, so all kinds of gold medal events coming at you then. So see ya.
Speedy TV, live from the National Veterans Wheelchair Games, a service of Paralyzed Veterans of America.